And we're live.
Of being overweight. Here's a really nasty story from some cunt, I think in New Zealand, who was getting married, and she was jealous of how fit and pretty her sisters were. And so she made her wedding to make them look bad in it, so she would look good by comparison, and even went so far as to, in the couple months leading up to it, convinced her sisters, yeah, we're doing a weight loss shake every morning. And she was sabotaging her own sisters, pouring weight gainer shakes into their shakes.
Wow.
And they gained enough weight that they had to get their dresses taken out. And this whore, this absolute bitch, is even saying what are a couple of her actual quotes? I went so far as buying a weight loss shake and emptying the contents. She talks about how she loved the day. She looks back on it and is happy with how she looks.
And now,
better.
When I look back at my wedding photos, as I often do as they're displayed around the house, sometimes I feel a twinge of guilt that I'm standing there glowing and gorgeous in my bridal gown, and my sisters are looking washed out and chubby.
Yeah, she literally picked bridesmaids
mostly I feel
dresses
happy.
that were colored yellow because she's like, oh, that yellow will make them look bad. They'll all look bad in yellow. That'll make me pop in white. Dude, if I read this article and learned this about my now wife, that would be it. It'd be you are a duplicitous cunt. Did you know that? My God.
Everything you're saying is true, but it's a little funny, right?
Oh, it's funny. Yeah.
It's a little funny. She swapped out their stuff with weight gainer, put them in yellow, and hung the pictures around the house.
Well, it was always known that I was the alcoholic daughter, and so I dosed them with fentanyl for a month, and now they start shaking after 20 minutes. So who's the good daughter now? You know? Now my problem's not so bad.
Both of my sisters are gorgeous. I mean, stunning. I always felt like Jan Brady in the middle. I wasn't as hot and popular as my older sister. I wasn't as cute and fun as my younger sister. But I found a man who loved me for me, and I couldn't be happier. So, yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't be happier unless I sabotaged my sisters to make it even more about me.
I didn't want to be reminded that until my last day on Earth that I was the plain sister. Ah.
The day went off without a hitch, and everyone had a great time. I never thought for a moment on my wedding day that I wasn't the center of attention or the most important person in the room. And now, when I look back on my wedding photos, oh yeah, that's what you said. I feel happy with them looking washed out and chubby. This is a sociopath.
Real petty bitch. Although it is kind of funny. It's not like she poisoned her sister. She just, made them a little chubby.
I assume her sisters bounced right back to their. But people have my theory is people have a natural weight that they kind of gravitate toward. Whether that be because they have a diet they gravitate toward, or genetic or whatever. Their sisters, when she stops slipping weight gainer into them, we'll go right back to who they were.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I would not like my sister anymore if that were the case. It'd be really? Wow, you're a bitch. It's when I get married, I know you're allergic to artichoke. And so I'm going to sneak you one of those before, so you'll be all puffy and unable to breathe, laying there all purple and hideous while I'm getting married.
Yeah, like King Joffrey.
I couldn't be any happier. I stood there with my fun sister and my dead one. Just laying there, suffocating. Oh, what a whore.
Yeah, but a funny one.
It is definitely funny.